Good morning, students. From the Standard 8 English Medium, subject English, Unit 2. Unit 2, Poem. Poem name is Geography Lesson. Yesterday already I have discussed this poem with you. And today I arrange some MCQs and some small question answers. Okay? So let's see the small MCQs first. Then we will discuss the short question answer. Let's see the first MCQ. The MCQs. First, number 1. The city appeared from the sky. How does the city look like? Okay. The city appeared from the sky. How it looks when we see in a plane? See in a plane. How did the city appear? The city appeared very small. When we see it in the plane and looking down to the city looked very small. So the answer of the first MCQ is very small. The poet said that. Okay. Now second MCQ. From the height of 10,000 feet. From the height of 10,000 feet. The poet was observing. What was the poet observing when he was at the 10,000 feet? He was observing his country. He looked the country, how it was look like. The poet observing his country when he was at the 10,000 feet. Okay, friends. Now comes to the third MCQ. The cities are developed. The cities. Why the cities are developed? What was the reason? The cities were developed. The cities were developed where? By the riverside. Why the cities are developed by the riverside? Because the people, they were easily got the water. So they made house where? By the river side. So the cities are developed by the riverside. The answer of this MCQ. MCQ number 4. The valleys are populated because the valleys are populated. Why the valleys were populated? Because of the reason that the water is easily available. From the valley, the people got the water easily. So the valleys are populated. Now MCQ number 5. From the height of the jet, the earth looked. When we goes to the 6 miles, okay, 6 miles away from the jet, we looked what? We looked the shape of the earth. We looked the shape of the earth. How it looked? It looked which shape? Round shape. Which shape? Round. So from the height of the jet, the earth looked the shape round. Now MCQ number 6. Name the poet of the poem. Which poem this poem? Geography lesson is. Who has written the poem? The writer is Zulfikar Ghosh. The writer is Zulfikar Ghosh. Zulfikar Ghosh has written the poem Geography lesson and discuss how the city looked. Talk about the city, valleys, the height of the jet and development. Okay. Now next is short answer type question. Short answer type question. See the first question. The number 1. Seeing it scale 6 inches to the mile. What is it in this phrase? The phrase, which phrase? Seeing it scale 6 inches to the mile. This phrase, how has it been so scaled? Now, see the answer. It refers to the city. What? It refers to the city. The poet sees it from a window of a plane flying over the city. When the poet sees the city while sitting on a plane and through the window he could see what could he see? He could see the city. Okay. From that height From that height, it appears as if the poet was seeing a map. How it looked? From that height, while the poet was sitting where? In the plain, and from the window he looked the city. How it looked? As if the poet was seeing a map. The poet was seeing a map. That could he see? It was a map in which a mile looked like 6 inches. It was what? It was a map in which mile looked like 6 inches in the map. Okay. Now the second question. Why had the city developed the way it had? Why had the city developed it had the way it had? Now see the answer. The city had developed according to the requirements of the people. The people requirements. Which requirements? Water and land both. So according to their requirements, the city was developed. So thought it seemed haphazard, it had a logic. So it had a logic why the city had developed. That was a logic behind it. Okay. Now comes to the third question. Now the third question. What did the poet learn about the cities of the country from a height of 10,000 feet? From the height of 10,000 feet. What did the poet learn about the cities? Let's see. Okay. The poet learned that. What? The poet learned that man-made cities along the river. Man-made cities along the rivers. It was clear from the jet which flew 10,000 feet above the country. When goes to the 10,000 feet, while sitting in the jet, they see the man, what? They made cities along the river. Why? Because they got easily water and they land. Okay, so people of the country, they live near the river. That is why. Okay, what the poet learned? The poet learned that man made cities along the river. Okay. So these are the short question answer and MCQ of the poem Geography lesson. Long answer type questions. Now see the long answer type question. Question number 1. What lesson of geography did the poet learn when he flew above his city? When he flew above his city, what lesson did he learn? Let's see. The poet learned why the city had grown the way it had. The poet learned why the city had developed. The poet learned what? See, from the ground it seemed haphazard, unplanned and without style. From the ground, when he was upon where he flew above the city. He flew above the city. He saw that. What he saw that? He saw the city that was unplanned and without style, any style. That was made the city unplanned and styleless. Okay. Now we could see the inevitability of the city's growth. Now what he sees the city's development, inevitability of the city's growth. It had actually developed according to the requirements of the people. The poet sees from the plain. Okay, what he sees? See the city's development according to the people's requirement. The city had grown up. So it was futile to expect any artistic pleasure in the growth of a city. That was a pointless to expect that what the artistic, without artistic pleasure the city had developed. It was natural that it was haphazard and had no particular plan or style. Without any plan or a style, it was natural that the city had developed. Where? Through near the riverside. Okay, so this is the long question answer of the poem. We will meet in next lesson. Thank you.